Alright, Shalom. Brother Kabad back with another GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise and honor and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and Hebrew well. And now Shalom to all the sincere Akims throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. Alright, not quite sure I'm gonna title this lesson, but I came across this article and it made me think about some scriptures. It says surveillance video shows outnumbered homeowner fights off intruders with bare hands. Report. It says came from foxnews.com. It says surveillance video released Wednesday captured the chilling moments a British homeowner fought off a group of mass intruders with bare hands. It says, read the rest of it. Pummeling the men until he chased them out of the home with kitchen knives. And this is not going to be a quick lesson. I mean, it's not going to be a long lesson, Salakia. This is 2nd Ezra's. I want to go back to that picture because I want you to visualize this while I'm reading. This is 2nd Ezra's chapter 15. And I'll start at 15. 2nd Ezra's 15 and 15. But if I start at 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell in. Okay? The word woe means destruction, death. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay? And as you see these two guys, okay, they broke into this man's home, all right, and they're tussling, going back and forth with him. It says Ali released security camera footage of the brawl Wednesday and offered a roughly $6,000 reward for information that leads to the convict. He added that he fears the men expected a confrontation and invaded his house knowing he and his wife were home. It says they knew we were home. The lights were on. The car was on the drive. The doors were open, and they've come into our home armed, knowing there were people inside, knowing there would likely be a confrontation, and knowing they would cause some damage. He said, someone out there knows who these people are. They need to be caught before they do it again. And that's what the scripture is talking about, man. Salakia, in these last days that we're living in, man, you're going to have one people standing against another fighting. Okay, verse 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. And that's what these people did. That's what these guys did. They invaded, man. Okay, they invaded this man's home, and his surveillance camera at his home caught it, man. You know? Because, see, the God of the Bible is bringing, okay, you're going to be called God, the Most High Yahawah, okay, is bringing these calamities to the earth, man. Okay, mainly here in America, man. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses, and the course of action shall stand in their hands. So they're not going to care what the government's saying. Okay, it's going to be a famine out here. It's going to be race riots. It's going to be all out hell breaking loose, man. Okay, and when you got a family, you got kids, you got a wife, things of that nature. Oh, look, just even yourself, man. You know, if you're lacking certain things, you're going to do whatever you got to do to get it, man. Except for the men of the Lord. We're going to wait on Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay? It says, I'm reading 16 again. 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another, as you see going on here. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of action shall stand in their hands. So there's nothing anyone going to be able to do about it. It's not going to be any 911. Okay? It's not all the governors, the mayors, okay? They're not going to be able to tell the people to calm down, man. Okay? Because it's going to be all-out war, man. Okay? Let's grab another precept. Let's go to let's stay in 2nd Esdras. Let's see here. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Let's go back. 2nd Esdras 15. Let's go to matter of fact, I'm gonna read some more in the article. Maybe a precept come to me. Oh yeah. Let's read this right here. It says the businessman who works in real estate and runs a clothing store for a living said his dog began barking aggressively, and he went to his doorway, where he found a man standing inside his home, dressed head to toe in black. He threw a punch at me, and we started to fight. And told the son, a second man came in, and I thought he was trying to get upstairs where my wife was. I didn't want them anywhere near my wife. It says Ali said he had managed to drive the men outside when one of them pulled out a sharp metal weapon, which he thought to be a knife, but police who viewed the video believed was a screwdriver. When one of the men threatened to kill him, the businessman ran back into the home and grabbed kitchen knives to further chase the intruders away. So this man didn't want these intruders getting anywhere near his wife. But guess what? These women out here gonna have they're gonna be they're gonna be left without husbands, man. Okay, because when all hell breaks loose, okay, who's gonna go out and get the food? The man. Okay, and a lot of these men ain't coming back, man. This is 2nd Esdras 16:33. It says, I started 31. It says, even so in those days shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search the homes with the sword. And that's what you see going on here, man. Okay, a sword is any killing instrument. Okay, it said that they had a sharp metal device. But let's see what it says. It said they had a sharp, go back up, a sharp metal weapon. The guy thought it was a knife, but the police saw it was a screwdriver. Either one can take somebody out. And that's what you're going to have happen in these last days, for the lack of resources, the lack of food, bread, water, okay? Because the Bible tells you, when you read over in 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter, around the 5th verse, it tells you the Lord's bringing a famine. Okay, and these are going to make people do wicked things, man. Such as going up in someone's house. I'm going to read it again. It's 2nd Esdras 16:31. Even so, in those days shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. Okay, now I'm going to jump down. Verse 33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Okay. Verse 34, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Okay, so during these race riots, okay, during these actual wars that's gonna involve people being drafted and sent over to the Middle East, all those guys are not coming back, man, and that's gonna lead the house to a woman. Okay. And we're going to really see how tough you women are in that day. Okay? But the fact is, you know, these things are coming, man. The Bible speaks about it, man. Okay? I might just title it 2nd Esdras 16:31. Because I like that. Because that's what they're doing. They're going inside this man's home. Okay? With the sword. You know, so with that, you know, I'm going ahead and close. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone, teach us His truth according to the Bible and we will. Another shalom to all the sincere Akim, start the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity. Shalom.